start. Permanent save boxes by completing every seasonal mission. Send it. Bruh. Oh yeah, this is what we're doing, by the way, chat. Just not that. This. So I want to get to level 8 on her operator or whatever, so that I can unlock a cosmetic. And so you have to do 2 out of these 3 missions. I literally played Warfare last night just to get 3 operator kills while like on a mounted vehicle. And so I'm gonna do like the other 88 enemy kills with the Car 15 as Hacklaw. So we're gonna mess around with the Car 15 for a minute here. But I want to get.
What's happening, man?
This.
Yeah. Yes, sir. It's Kate. So we watching
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
we're looking at Fixate right now, man.
I don't know what the level what her highest level one is.
It's my favorite streamer right now, y'all.
Astron 6,000 times.
6,000.
What the hell? Wait, this is the same symbol, bro.
Get some breakfast in, and we gonna get us some Desert Force. We getting on the warfare mode today, baby. I got to share my thoughts and opinions with y'all on the extraction mode.
Oh, it's Warfare? It's okay. It's alright, dude. It's alright.
You know, got to get my breakfast in. You understand me? Did y'all sign up for the Battlefield community test? Y'all better make sure y'all sign up. You got to sign up for it, man. If you want, I'll post y'all a link. But if you trying to participate in some of that pre-alpha testing for Battlefield, you better sign up.
Duns. Oh, I keep forgetting the M700, dude. We need to bring in an M700, guys. I need to get 2 player kills with an M700 for a mission. Is it here?
Now, is that just one of the basic missions, or is it like a specific mission, or like further along in the game?
It's level 4 on Tactical Warfare Unit. That'd be our first one that we get to level 4. We need to get all 3 of these to level 4.
What do you get when you do that?
Which means we're gonna have to play some serious Layali Grove at some point. I still need to do kill 2 enemy operators in admin without carrying backpacks or chest rig. That's really not that bad. Just like run in with just drop, like get in there, drop the bag and the rig in like a freaking corner and just send it.
That sounds so much harder than what it is.
You got her to level 9 last night? Nice, dude. What's the level 10 reward? Yo, Tom and Ghetto, thanks for the subs. Appreciate you.
Yeah, my man Fixate be doing work in this mode. I think he finished all the season 3 missions already. I haven't. Well, we're gonna talk about it.
Faster. I don't think so.
What's up, YouTube? Let's shout out the new Twitch followers real quick. We got Tori is awesome. Hey, she follow. Hey, Tori, I love Tori, bro. When she play Street Fighter, she be looking so like, you know what I'm saying? Like she be like really locked in and focused, bro. And I like that. I look the fact that she take it serious and really is like, enjoying the game and trying to compete. Agatha Abigail, appreciate you for following. Long Drags, what's up, baby? It's Brit B0789. I appreciate that, Shorty. Thank you for the love. Allison Fiona, what's going on? Allison Fiona 21, appreciate that. Snack Pack Savage, that's another one of my favorites. I like watching her on Twitch too. Her shit is really entertaining. Lil homie J, Alan Fam Live, the Hotto Kid, Quinn Anderson 3, Panic 901, Brooklyn No Air, Black Wolf, and Lil TJ Walk 'em Down. Everybody on Twitch for the follows. Appreciate that, man. Love y'all. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all for showing that love. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're We're gonna go live. We're gonna go live on TikTok later too. But I just wanted to come on here and finish up breakfast. Um, talk a little Delta Force. Talk a little Battlefield. And then we'll get to some Delta Force ourselves.
Thank God you didn't press that button.
Get it in, get it cracking.
I just had to tease it. I just had to pretend.
Pretend like we're gonna go play some PUBG instead.
Y'all know I never played PUBG a day in my life. I have never played PUBG. I have never ever played it. I then when I watched it, it didn't seem all of that interesting to play. Is PUBG good?
So you did safety
Like
first.
is PUBG any good? I don't know anything about it. Is it free to play?
See you right next to us.
Maybe I should have done that last trade.
Oh, we're gonna live, dude.
We're gonna live.
Don't even worry about it.
We're livers.
We're gonna live.
Found him, dude.
That's a calling card all in itself. We're gonna live. We're gonna live perpetually, dies.
Wait, you got gold ammo?
We're gonna live, dies perpetually.
Yeah, buddy.
Constantly dying around corners. Random throwing knife like that kill you from across the map.
Oh, I need to get kills with this gun.
Shout out YouTube, y'all. Hey, make sure y'all check out the comment section, not the comment section, but the clips on the YouTube channel. We posting clips from the Street Fighter matches, posting clips from all of the Twitch streams. So if you missed the highlights or if you missed the clips on Twitch, you could check them out on YouTube too.
He was pissed, and I yelled at him, and he just turned and ran away.
Big YouTube baby, YouTube shout out.
You can hear me yelling. It's dead.
It's not safe. It's not safe.
Yeah, that operator voice is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie.
Or they're out there. They're sneaky.
Isn't it interesting how after you play this game mode enough, you know where everybody spawns and you know how much time you have until they get to where you are or how far away they are in relation to where you at? This is off spawn, by the way. This is off spawn. So as soon as you spawn, you know where somebody is at. No UAVs in this game either. But for me that's interesting. This big old map. And now mind you, there's a couple maps now. You got Layali Grove, you got Burkesh.
Sorry, I gotta kill a lot of AI. I'm gonna be a noisemaker, dude.
I don't know what the other one is. Space City.
Alright, shots. Bad guys. Get him, Ham.
Bad guys. Y'all ready for some intense PvP action right here?
They were main gate then? Went out the hole in the wall, bro? The little fence? Yeah, you do, yeah. Copy that.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, we just checking out some Delta Force in the extraction mode right now. I just was interested to see how other people are playing this game up. And what I noticed is, oh, hold on.
Oh, they put down. Oh, they have a shield guy. Shield guy. Shield guy.
Shoot him through the glass.
Yeah, but you have to crack it first. I think it's literally you can't pen it. What do you think about the full-on super flank here, fam?
They're moving towards front gate now. I just got flash.
We're hard flanking this.
See that? It's no UAV, but you got a UAV arrow though, which is interesting.
Yeah, just shoot a bullet or something. Let them know you mean business.
Shooting at people.
Okay.
Instant hit, by the way.
Oh no! Of course this would happen. So it's a different team.
I've only seen one. Oh, it's two. No, yeah, it's a whole different team. GG's.
I see this one guy over here on the left. I'm gonna beam him. Second.
Look at how he creeping these fools. Look at this. They ran away on the other side of the wall, buddy.
He disappeared.
He just jumped over the wall. He didn't disappear. He jumped over the wall. He just ran around the wall.
They're up there.
I heard some metal steps, yeah. In this direction. Those footsteps are... Is there a
Yeah, there's a team at front gate right now, but they pushed. They pushed that.
I literally keep hearing something like right here on green. What?
That's why I said I heard some footsteps. It sounded like they was on green.
Right now.
Yeah, they don't know they getting walked down, which is interesting. Look at the bots. Look at the bots. Look at the bots. They just want to be a part of the fun.
Yeah, the right shield guys like.
But the riot shield guy should be cracked, it looked like. Mm.
How are we gonna get our boy? Are you inside?
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm in.
Got pushing up on me, maybe him? Oh, no, he's on the inside.
Okay, that's behind me to the left. I don't know about that. I don't know about that for y'all, but that was behind me to the left. That was in the opposite direction that he was looking just now.
I got an arrow in 10 seconds, so I think I should be able to knock this guy on green. If it's my best fit.
Okay, they know he's there. Look, he popping pills. He know he over there. They both getting ready. Cause his teammate Green is on the other side of that wall up there. Oh, and the shield boy is tight. No. Oh,
This guy's 1 HP, the one that was looting Jesse. I'm gonna try and crawl back to you. Oh, there's two back here. Two back here.
unlucky.
Oh, I got shot in the back. That's why. Okay. So the stuns, the flashbangs just are so worthless. Oh my god.
That didn't do much of anything. That flashbang.
Once again, I get like 5 hits with flashbangs there. Push, and it's just not flashed. Yeah, one was on Jesse's body, and then the other two were just holding by.
I wonder is this that one shot sniper? Is he gonna tap them like that? Is he gonna be able to beam them? Or do they know he over there? What do y'all think? I think they know he's over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, headshot. Oh, why did he not pull right there? Brother, you gotta start. You gotta pull. Brother. Oh.
Patience.
Yeah.
They might be. I think they are. Remember? Because Jesse got shot in the back. Yeah.
And now he gets closer. lets them know that he's over there.
Window.
Jesus Christ. No, brother. This is unbelievable.
Such a hard spot.
That was a great peek from that guy's teammate in the window. Guessing it was just timing. That just stopped me in my tracks.
Not me, brother.
Oh, man, the
Not me,
timing
brother.
is
So
low
bad.
on the
Hold
other
on.
squad. That's brutal.
Hold on. Let's go back. Not me. Not me at all, baby. I'm gonna show you right where it went wrong at.
Are so worthless. Oh my god.
I'm gonna show you right where it went wrong at.
Dude, once again, I get like 5 hits with flashbangs there. Push, and there's just not flashed. Yeah, one was on Jesse's body. And
Nah, he ain't see nobody right there. He still had
last building.
right. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Hold on. I don't know how. That's because Dixie was still alive. Hold on. Let's get right here. Go back.
Dude, once again, I get like 5 hits with flashbangs there.
And this is my personal opinion, though. This is just what I think. Okay, let's watch.
Yeah, one was on Jesse's body, and then the other 2
Let's
was
watch
like
again.
the little glass building.
Oh my God, I missed it. Hold on. Go. Not right there. I know what y'all thinking, but I gotta catch it.
5 hits with
Okay, I gotta make sure my pause button stay ready.
and there's just not flashed.
Nope, not yet. He peeked once, nobody.
One was on
He peeked again, nobody.
the 2 was
Okay,
holding by like
not right there.
glass.
Right there. Right here. Look at that. Right there up top. You got time to get up there. You got time to get up there. He hit. You got time to get up there. Pull that knife out. Run up them steps. Get right here. You see that little that little crosswalk right there? Get right there on that crosswalk, boy. Right there by the little. You see where the little orange thing is around the top of the building? Get right there on that crosswalk and peek. And see what you can see. I promise you. But look, this he had a good idea too though. Watch this.
Glass building.
Watch what his idea was.
That sucks.
Okay. A pretty good idea. Now right here. Now right here. This guy right here is not who I'm worried about. I'm worried about this guy on the right. So he ADSs to the guy on the left, which is probably not the worst idea in the world, but a better idea is this guy on the right whose back is completely turned. You ADS on him and pull. You got to be ready to pull with the sniper rifle, baby. That's one thing we learned from Call of Duty. That's one thing we learned about quick scoping. When you line that crosshair up and that center dot is on somebody's head, they going down. Watch this. Look at him looking around. Come on now. You got gold ammo. Pull right there. That's a sniper rifle, ain't it? Is it not gonna knock him? Is it not gonna break him? If it break him, that gets him out of the fight. Okay, now his homie is running around. You understand what I'm saying? You got time. Now you got enough distraction. Now I don't know what he was finna do with that pistol, but hey, you get one guy out the fight, it's a one-on-one, you got a pistol. Did you see it? Did you see it? Hold on. It was so fast. If it was so fast, if you wasn't paying attention, you would have missed it. Look, here come right here. Look at that. Right there. Right there. Right there. Look at that. Now I'm not saying that I would have got him, because I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have died. I probably wouldn't even had the thought to run and jump on top of this box. I was looking at the tall building in the background, and I would have been able to at least get one of them. That was my whole thought process. I didn't even think to jump up on the boxes like Buddy did. So he already smarter than me. I'm just saying. That go one. Then he zooms in. And there goes another one. Now watch this. Now when he stopped and he peeked that, you gotta be breathing, right? Don't you gotta be breathing? It did. I didn't hear no breath. Come on now. Come on now. But anyway, it is what it is. It be happening sometimes. Hey, I ain't mad at nobody. Cause look, that's what I was getting ready to talk about. That's what I was getting ready to talk about, bro. That's exactly what I was getting ready to talk about. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not.
Three wiener dogs, chat.
I'm not mad at nobody at all.
A little dream.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
A bunny or something, or a squirrel.
I'm not mad at nobody, bro. I feel like they had a plan and just didn't work. That's all. Be like that sometimes in Delta Force.
He's zooming, dude.
Be like that sometimes in Delta Force, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Be like that sometimes.
I like our loading screen. We should use it more. It just looks cool. Dog names. The one closest is Flynn. That's the girl. She's the youngest. The brown one is Wyatt. He's just like 6 months older than she is, or a year older.
Mm-hmm.
Riley's 13. The freaking tank in the back.
The freaking thing. Riley, a old dog. Still out here doing it on them boys. But this how life's supposed to be, man. You're supposed to be doing what you love, chilling, streaming, having fun with the community, baby. You understand? We're gonna use that M7 today. That's what we're gonna do. Cause I haven't been using it at all. Everybody swear to God, it's the greatest gun. Y'all, I had a Mandelbrick.
This is the run.
I had a Mandelbrick, y'all. And I kept listing the Mandelbrick and it kept not selling. And guess what I did, bro? I opened the Mandelbrick.
Oh no, I forgot. You lost progress.
Now I gotta play another 50 matches.
3 out of the 4. Actually, it's fake breach. All 4 on the map, technically.
Now I gotta play another 50 matches. I opened the Mandelbrick. I should not have opened the Mandelbrick. I should not have opened that Mandelbrick, y'all. I'm kind of, I'm not salty, but I shouldn't have opened that Mandelbrick. I shouldn't have opened that Mandelbrick, bro.
Is that you? It was? Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't have opened that Mandelbrick. I was thinking to myself, like, if I open a Mandelbrick and I get something good, that I was gonna keep it.
Like a G or something gross. I don't remember what it is.
It's a scope.
Computer room. You smoking? Yeah. Couple players.
Might get roof here. Way behind him.
Isn't it so crazy how they know how this is gonna shake out? And that's not crazy to y'all? That they know how this whole interaction is gonna shake out already. they know the way out the building. They know exactly where these boys are gonna end up at.
Is there still a guy behind me, or is this
There
the
might
guy?
be. Yeah, they smoked to the outer wall, maybe. That was a solo gun.
Yeah, that was the guy that I shot. Okay, just one guy.
Sorry, sir. We
Mm.
will remember you.
Tap to Timmy. What did he have? He had purple armor.
Figure out what's going on.
Did he take our mission?
Did Fix have purple
We
when he shot that guy? Did he have purple? Yeah, he had
solo
purple.
gun.
Yeah, that was the guy that I
Look at the TTK purple on purple. Let's watch. Look at the TTK purple on purple, y'all.
That was a solo gun.
Yeah, that was the guy that I shot. Okay, just one guy.
Is that not fast to y'all?
Sir, we will remember you.
Was that not fast? That wasn't fast. That to me that was fast.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the loot. Okay, so the beta, some of the betas, the loot was actually buffed because of the duration of it.
Yeah.
So it could be that you're just recalling the buffed loot table RNG kind of thing.
Buff loot table RNG. Okay. So now, mind you, this shooting is going on, right? And almost everybody on the map can hear it. Almost everybody on the map can hear that. That what he just did. So if somebody wanted to, or if another team wanted to, they could just roll up right now.
Fucking AI ripped me a new one.
Damn right.
It's all of you, bro. I'm killing these AI. I'm gonna let you do the thing.
Hey, that little rocket boost get you out that jam almost every time. Like if you got it, it gets you right out that jam. And you could knock people like that. If you rocket boost into them, you could knock them.
I'm in your face.
I kind of like that skin
Car build looks budget.
on the gun.
It's a little budget, yeah. Car in general is budget.
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
Yeah, car is budget, but it's still good. I mean, it's not that it's not usable.
I don't know this reference, bro.
Oh man.
I know. Well, are you gonna help us or what? Help me?
The Amanda Bynes Show.
Huh?
The Amanda Bynes Show? You never watched the Amanda Bynes Show back in the day?
What is that, Disney Channel?
No, I thought it was Nickelodeon.
Amanda Bynes, didn't something happen with Shorty? Didn't she get in some trouble or something like that?
Amanda Bynes.
Sorry. Yes.
No, Amanda Bynes.
A man that binds.
You heard it wrong.
It's the right here, and then go down the dirt or down the. Is she still a thing? She like be right here.
I don't know.
Is she or did she pull like a Hannah Montana and like make $1 billion on like freaking makeup or
The
something?
artist formerly known as Hannah Montana.
How did they get down there?
Listen, all y'all, this is say it,
He punched the ground, and that's how they got in there. So I watched a video on TikTok that says some of the camos that you want to get for your weapons, they just in this mode you could just go in like those little underground barracks like that, and just find crates that got camos in them as long as you extract. So we might try that. Like look at that, like right there, the little looking bomb shelter entrance looking thing.
the name of the player and sure. I've actually never utilized it to its proper usage, you know?
So what is the point now? What do they? Oh, they got to blow that door up.
Because I think someone told me that like
Or what mission is this?
to trigger that effect was like freaking K, and I was like, hell nah, bro.
Rocket guy's still up here.
Rocket guy. To the other team, I guess there was that admin. They must have died. Cause I promise you, by now somebody would have been over there. I promise you that.
Oh, allegedly it automatically adjusts for bullet drop, but I feel like there's not really auto dropping in the game.
Yeah.
It's bullet drop in the game, but it's more present in warfare mode because the maps are bigger,
Alerting the entire server to
or it feels like the maps are bigger. The maps have more like complexity to them, I guess you could say.
You did it, Jesse. Great job.
I need
Did it, dude.
HVT up at admin and enemies elimination at cement.
Is this a pity lobby? Because I'm down. I'm in for it.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, where is everybody at? Why are they not getting sweated out and murdered?
Maybe?
Actually,
Who's everybody?
we're gonna head towards the HVT though. Let's go get this HVT.
Going add mini?
Oh, we gotta get. Jesse's been working on this mission for a hot minute. We gotta lock this in for him.
Part of Africa, right here. No animation right there. Wow. Just a goodie just fell out.
Gotta be it. Did we even hear a shot admin?
Broken window.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Right side window's broken.
Yeah, left window's also broken.
I would definitely.
This is not looted. Flight case is unlooted here.
I repeat, the flight case is unlooted.
Guys, letting you know.
Definitely.
Actually, left window is up.
You trigger that. 7 AI are gonna spawn directly in front of me. Oh, I gotta make sure you come back here before I kill them all. Alright, cool. Because you could have been outside the blue. It would have been bad.
Okay, we don't have to go there right now, but we gotta go from in.
Well, I think we should go there now. I think we get her done, bro. Get her
Then
done.
hop down there and then come back, hit
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fight
15
blue.
men. But that's
Can't make this no smaller, bro.
check out the secret door. Maybe by the breach, like when you crawl or whatever. Yeah, I need to check that out.
I just found out the other day that you can Viren dash like any direction you input.
Yeah, like
I thought it was
backwards.
only forward, so I had to like turn around if I wanted to Viren dash
Oh.
forward.
Oh, looky here.
Music?
Okay, so here, let's take a look at something real quick, y'all. I want to show y'all this because I get so many questions about this. Hold on. So many questions about this. And I kind of want to go through it right now while we on stream and just, cover it, okay? So what we are looking at is the Steam interface for Delta Force, right? And so what we're going to do here is that if you notice, if you look right here, there is a button right here that says, it's like a little controller, right? So this is how you play Delta Force on controller. Ooh, field marshal. Only 3% of players achieve that. Wow, that's a good job by me. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna click that button, right? And then what that does is that brings us to this layout thing, right? So here, let me make sure I'm explaining it correctly. Okay. So it brings us to the layout thing, and then what we're gonna do is that we are going to cover some things that happen on this screen that are going to help us get set up to use controller. Okay. So here, let me resize that correctly for y'all. So that should be good enough right there. I could do a better job. Come on. Come on. Come on, little more. Yeah, you go. Okay, cool. Right there. So now on this screen, right? If you look up here at the very top right, where it says disable Steam input, right? If you have never done this before, the first thing you want to do is you want to open up Steam, and you can get to this one or two ways. You can plug in your controller, and excuse me, I'm sorry. When it shows you this screen right here, after you click the controller icon. So remember how we clicked the controller icon first, and then it took us to the screen? You can do it that way, or you can go through, you saw the settings wheel, right? And you can click on that and find the Steam inputs and turn that on, right? The reason why mine says disable Steam inputs is because my Steam inputs are turned on, right? Okay, so that's the first part that we wanted to establish. The next thing we need to do is that we need to find a controller layout, okay? So if you look right here, I created one. I have one. So if you want to search for this, Delta Force PS5 controller layout, AT Money DMZ like, okay? So this is kind of like a controller layout that's similar to DMZ that puts like the scope magnifications on the D-pad, that also puts like your backpack and the map on certain buttons and all of that. And so what you want to do is that once you upload that controller layout, you can get to it like this. So what you would do is that you would click this right here, and you see at the bottom where it says browse community layouts for games without official controller support. What this does is that it takes you to a screen that shows you all of the other layouts. Okay. You see what I'm saying? And then at the top, it says community layouts. Okay, that's the most important part right there. You want to make sure you get to that. Okay. You want to make sure you get to the part where it says community layouts. Okay. Hold on. You want to make sure you get to the part that says community layouts. Okay. So when I click on community layouts, what it does is that it shows us all of the other layouts that people in the community have made. Okay. And so you could try all of these, you could try out different ones that are, configured closer to what you would like them to be. Or what you could do is just start with mine and then kind of work your way out from there. It's up to you. I would say start with one that gives you the ability to peek and lean. That's whatever one that is, which one puts Q and E, the Q key and the E key on triggers or bumpers. I would say do that. And the reason for that is what I'm going to show you when we fire up Delta Force. Okay. But anyway, so if we go to this community layouts tab, you could, click on one of these and start from there. And what it does is that once you download the layout, you can apply it to your controller. Okay. So once you get that part done, what you want to do is you want to go back. Okay. So let's get out of this screen and back up. Okay. Now this right here shows you everything that's laid out on all of the buttons, right? So you can see all of that, right? You can see everything that's laid out on all of the buttons. You can see what the keys do. Lean right, and it tells you which key in Delta Force is bound to each button. You see what I'm saying? So does that make sense? Like, you see how this works, right? So, and this is just to start. This is just where you would be starting it. This is kind of like a jump off point for you. You know what I'm saying? But you get to decide how you want to do this. Okay. So let's get out of there. Let's back up. And now when we go back to this screen right here, what we can do is that we can hit the edit layout button. And now what this does is that this allows us to choose which keybind from Delta Force are going to be assigned to each button on the controller. Okay. So, like, for example, I have my prone as circle, like it would be in Call of Duty. I have my X button as the space key, which is jump. You know, the Z key is prone. You see what I'm saying? And now look at this. With the square button, you can execute more than one command. Okay. So R, obviously, the keybind for R is reload. The keybind for F is like to interact or function or whatever. Triangle is the keybind for your scroll wheel, which is what scrolls you through weapons. You see what I'm saying? So you see where I'm going with this? Like, you can look at the keybinds in Delta Force and then assign them to buttons that are on any controller. So this could be PlayStation, this could be DualSense, this could be, you know, the pro version of PlayStation controller or the pro version of Xbox controller. And you get to assign all of the keys, you know, every button on there, every button to, you know, the face buttons on your controller, including the bumpers. So this is what I talked about before, like how you have the left lean on the Q key, and then the V key, which is like your gadget button, you double press to get a gadget. And then the E key, which is to lean right, you double press again on the R1 button to get your secondary gadget. Okay. And then I got the map key on the start button, and so on and so forth all the way down, right? So you see how that works, right? Now let's look at the D-pad. Okay. The same thing here. Same thing is going on right here. Look. Directional pad. Okay. Look at this. Commands. These all of these commands that I have set up on these buttons, they do certain things that are bound to those specific keys that I get to choose in the game. And then guess what? If you click this wheel right here, for example, then you get to choose the condition at which that button is activated. So if I want to use the 4 key, like I would be if I were on the controller, I would just double tap the up button on the controller. Does that make sense? Like, is this starting to make sense? Like, we getting it, right? And so that is how you do this. And so I have all of this set up for you. All you have to do is just interact with it. You know what I'm saying? You set it up how you want to set it up. You see what I'm saying? But this is already made for you. I already did it. Now, if you go to the triggers, same thing. Look at that. Got the left lean. Got the trigger pull, all of that. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not sure what full pull means. I feel like full pull means pull it and hold it down. But soft pull has been working for me, where as soon as I tap the button, it happens. And that, to me, I think is useful in the game. And then guess what? You get to manipulate this stuff. You get to create a mode shift, which I haven't tinkered around with too much, but what I'm going to assume is that if you hold down one of these triggers, then it accesses another set of functions that you can assign once the trigger is pulled down. So does that make sense? So you can, I guess, like if you were using the spotter scope, right? And you wanted to mark the tank, or you wanted to mark a crowd of enemies. Well, if you hold the L trigger down, the L2 trigger down, what you would trigger on the mode shift is whatever the keybind is in Delta Force to do that marking. And so you see what I'm saying? So you see how one button does two functions? Like, yes, it ADSs if you hold it down, but yes, if you don't have the scope activated, then you would just ADS. But if you do have the scope activated, then not only does it ADS, it also does the marking that would probably be on a secondary key. I know I kind of explained it in a backward sort of way, and I'm sorry if that was confusing, but trust me, when you start eliminating buttons, when you just start assigning different buttons and figuring out what they do, it will become more apparent to you at that point, you know, how you want to set this up. But anyway, moving on to the joysticks. Same thing. Okay. Same thing here. Now, here's one thing that I did that helps me in gunfights. When I lean left and lean right, all I have to do is click down on the R3 button. So that's kind of, for me, a little bit easier to manage when I need to lean right, but then also ADS with the left trigger. Does that make sense? So ADS with the left trigger and lean right with the right bumper or with R1. And then now I get to use my thumb to fire. I don't have to do like this. You see what I'm saying? I get to ADS on the left side, then I get to lean with the right side, and then I get to fire with the thumb. You see what I'm saying? That's the way that I did it. But you don't have to do it like that. That's just the way that I did it. That's what works for me. Now, this right here, you see how I got sprint on the right click. I mean on the left click, just like it would be in Call of Duty. So you click to sprint and there you go. You see what I'm saying? So this sort of stuff is, it seems complicated, but it's not. I promise you it's not, y'all. It seems complicated, but it's not. It's really not. Now let me get out of this screen. As I figure out how to get out of it. I don't even know what virtual menus are. But anyway, so that's that. Now one thing I do need to mention is the right joystick sensitivity. So the right joystick is essentially the mouse. Okay, so you know how you aim with the mouse, right? Now, what I would say is that with this layout in particular, don't tinker with this value because it's close to what I guess like what 5.5 or 6.6 cents would be on Call of Duty. And that to me, I feel like it's kind of like normal for most players. Most players are playing at like 5 or 6 cents. But if you one of those like 10-10 boys, like if you like 20-20, something like that on the cents, then go ahead on and crank that up if you want to. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. Okay? And so that's how that will work. And then now that we got all of that out of the way, now you know how it works. You see what I'm saying? It's really straightforward. It's a really straightforward thing, but you just have to dedicate the time and take, you know, a couple of minutes to figure that thing out. And once you figure it out, then it runs smoothly. It's fine. You can play Delta Force on controller if you want to, bro. You don't have to struggle. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to live the struggle life. And I mean, you know, to be honest with you, for me, it's just been smoother. It's just been easier. I have enjoyed a great deal of it, you know, getting through it and figuring out, you know, what all the buttons do and how to fire it up and how to get it going. And that is what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. I just figured out how to download one of them. And then I just start tinkering around with it. You know, I went to the firing range, and I'm gonna show you when we get to the firing range what I did. And that's what I did. I just started tinkering around with it, and boom, and got that boy going. And that's all you really need to do, y'all. I'm telling you, that's all you really need to do. That's all you really need to do, baby. But anyway, we about to fire up some Delta Force real quick, and then get in there and have some fun. Because why not? Why not? Why not have some fun? Why not? Why not? Because why not, baby? It's a great day to have some fun. The weather is nice. It's starting to warm up a little bit, man. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm hyped. I needed that. I needed the weather to break a little bit. Just getting on my nerves, being cold all the time. Didn't want to deal with it no more. Didn't want to deal with it no more. Like enough is enough. Come on now. What's up with that? Hold on.
Guaranteed to get things done. I'll take point.
Yeah, I knew we'd get it back on deck. I knew we'd get it back on deck. There we go, y'all. We back on deck now. There we go. So anyway, so let's take a look at this while I got y'all here. So let's go to keyboard and mouse. Now, if you notice on keyboard and mouse, these are all my settings, right? This is everything that I have it set to. I haven't changed any of this. And I would leave it like this. I would leave it alone. I wouldn't tinker with any of this unless you know what I'm saying, unless you really feel the need to do that. I would not tinker around with any of that. This right here is the keybind. Okay, so remember how we talked about the keybinds and everything? That's also what I would leave alone. Okay, I would not spend too much time tinkering around with that. I wouldn't mess around with it at all. I would leave these keybinds as they are, unless you want to, you know, bind certain things to certain keys, like unless that's more convenient for you. I would just leave it as is. You see what I'm saying? All of these are buttons that are on your controller that you could bind all of this stuff to. So all of this, so tactical gear, gadget 1, gadget 2, you know, parachute, cut parachute, all of that. You could bind all of that to different keys on the keyboard. And what you do is that you want to set a button on your controller to represent you pressing that key on the keyboard. And so that's basically the long and the short of it. That's basically what you would do here. So like I said, I would not change these until I set the controller up. And then once you set the controller up, if you want to go back and change them or, you know, set them up to operate differently to, you know, per the button press, then you could do that. You have the ability to do that. You don't have to stick with that. So that's information for you to know. But anyway, that's basically it. The only thing you need to do after that is obviously do the task manager step, where you go into task manager and you want to search Steam 32-bit and close that while the Delta Force application is running. And then what you'll do is that once it closes, you will reopen Steam, but you need to run it in administrator mode. It's a small step, but it's a very important step. The most important step, because for whatever reason, I don't know why, for whatever reason, using a controller on Delta Force does not work unless you are running the program, unless you're running Steam in administrator mode. I don't know why. I don't know why that is the way that it is, but it is what it is, okay? And so once you do it like that, then you're good to go. You should be able to do like this, like we get ready to do right now. We'll check some mail, claim all our goodies that we got for the day. Oh, got a vehicle skin. Definitely put that on. I'm gonna be riding around and getting it. We should ride around in that just to see when we get that vehicle. Get out there, get that vehicle. Get the, what is it called? I don't even know what it is. ASV, okay. So when we get the ASV, we'll throw that on. We'll hop in the ASV and ride around in the tiger print ASV. But yeah, so that's that. So, well, we're gonna talk about that. Let's play a little bit of Warfare, and then we'll get to the discussion around, get to the discussion around the extraction mode. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Level 50, man. Level 50, boy. I done made it. I made it to the top. Highest level reached. I got up there, y'all. It wasn't that bad. It was a little stressful, but you know, hey, all games are stressful to a certain extent. Let's back up. Get out of this screen. Go look at the collection. We open up some of these boxes. Use. Okay. Some coins. Use. Ooh, I want to get another one of them Spinosaurus claws. Oh. I wonder how much that defibrillator cost. But I wasn't expecting to get one of those. We'll get over there and mess around with it. Let's turn on some double XP, even though we don't need it no more. And yeah, y'all, I mess around and well, let me open some Turbricks and let's see what we get. Probably some junk, but you know what? We'll scan. We'll see. Yeah, blue lion shield. That was not bad. Pink one. Okay. Yeah, whatever. How many times do you have to pull to get the main reward? Look at this. Look at how many of these things I got. And none of them do anything. I don't understand what the point was. And then you need 20 of these skins. You need 20 appearances to get an A tier. What is an A tier appearance? I don't even know what that is. Let's look and see what would be an A tier appearance. Let's go to the market and look and see what an A tier appearance would be. Oh, it don't say. What is this? Is this an A tier appearance? This said deluxe? I don't understand. How do you know? How would you know which one of these is an A tier appearance? It doesn't say. You see what I'm saying? Like, how would you be able to tell? I don't know how you would be able to tell. But anyway, let's go take a look at some loadouts, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into the firing range, and I'm gonna show y'all, you know what I've been talking about, EMP launch, disrupt electronic devices, great for interfering with enemy's electronics. Like, what would they be using on the battlefield though? Would they be? Can the D Wolf not run? Can Luna not shoot the arrow? I'm not sure what that means. I kind of want to try it out, but I'm hesitant to do it. But one thing I do know is that they be riding around in them vehicles, and this works. If you hit a vehicle with this, it's gonna blow up, even a tank. That's one thing I do know. So let's go to the firing range. And now that we got the controller, right? We got the controller. See, look. See how it's working? See that? See how it's working, right? Okay. See what I'm saying? So here, let me go back up. Let me go over here. See, look, left trigger. You got ADS, right? Right trigger. You get to shoot. See what I'm saying? Look. You got square here. You got, you pull, then you got reload. Okay, then you got jump on X, prone on circle. See what I'm saying? Then look, you got right lean, left lean. And like I said, when I'm leaning and I want an ADS and lean, right? Then look. See? So that's all you got to do, man. All you got to do is just take your time, set it up, toy around with it, get it right. You see what I'm saying? And it'll work. It'll work just fine. Yeah, that's all you got to do. What's up, Olivia? Yeah, that's all you got to do, y'all. So it could be done. You could do it. You just got to take your time and figure it out. That's it. That's it, and that's all. Then you get to have fun playing Delta Force, and so does everybody else. That's all you got to do. This QBZ is so. See that? So yeah, just just toy around with it, man. I would say take y'all time, figure it out, toy around with it, and you'll get good with it. You'll get good. I'm not even good at the game. I won't be dropping no crazy amount of kills. I'm not even good at the game. I'm actually kind of buns at the game, to be honest. I mean, when you look at everything, when you look at all of the stats in comparison to other people, I'm pretty not good. But that's okay, cause I still be having fun, and I think y'all should try to have fun too, bro. I mean, shoot. Dang, so we gotta get to level 52. Jeez, man, that's crazy. 44. Jeez, jeez. Yeah, we got a long way to go. We got a long road ahead, baby. But what was I working? I was working on something with this. I can't remember what I was working on. What was I doing? Top edge, 300 kills, Delta Force. I wonder how you get this. So I guess apparently this is one of the camos that you could get from playing the extraction mode if you find it somewhere out in the field. But I don't know. Somebody got to have a video on it. I'm gonna look it up. M16A4 Delta Force camo. I'm gonna look it up. Cause somebody gotta know how to get it. It's not a camo that you get from anything other than playing the game. This one too, I guess, apparently. Like all of these right here, you don't get them from anything other than playing the extraction mode. So I guess maybe that's a reason to play the extraction mode. I don't know. I'm just as far as the extraction mode is concerned, y'all, I wish I was more hype about it. I want to be more hype about it. No, hey, I want to be more hype than I have been. But it just, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't explain it, y'all. I can't. I've been trying to rationalize it myself, and something about it. I don't know. Okay, so see how remember we talked about fire modes, right? So I put those on my D-pad. So I put burst on the left, and I put single fire on the left. So I just cycle through. I just tap it, and I just cycle through by pressing the left key. Yeah. I'm gonna lie, it be beaming though. It's beaming. And then I put my zooms on the right key. I mean on the right D-pad. So when I want to zoom in like this, or go like that, I just press this, which is the right D-pad. And then that's what I do. That's how I be getting. That's how I did it. And you could do it too, is what I'm trying to get you to see. And then you can hold your breath. Like if you hold L3 to hold your breath, then guess what? You can fire with the R3. See what I'm saying? So it's helpful. Now, see, that's just tack stance. That's not leaning left. That's not tack stance at all. So see that? This is leaning. But when I do like this, I can still lean with tack stance. You see what I'm saying? So I get an extra angle. You see what I'm saying? I really get to lean. So like if it were a wall right here and I really wanted to lean, I could get it. But I could also get it like that. It just don't work in the opposite direction. So you see how you reach around the wall like that? See that? So it's ways to use these lean in buttons to your advantage, you know? You just got to work with them. Just train your hands, play the game, and get better. That's all. That's all it is. But anyway, let me see if I want to run a bigger magazine. Handling down 15. Ooh. I don't know. It might not be worth it. Ooh, 45 worse. Why does this make me handle worse? I don't understand. Is it a different ammo type or something? I don't get that. Is that not confusing? Am I the only one that's not that's confused by that? But anyway, so that's that. I can't believe they don't have more skins. This is so. This is a really popular weapon. It just doesn't have as many skins as the other weapons. I wonder why that is. Wonder why they would not do that. But anyway, let's oh my bad, y'all. I've been so tired lately. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm growing. I don't know. I've been so sleepy though. Not sleepy, but just been like, you know, just even though I'm getting some sleep, I still be like, man, golly, still be ready to lay down. You know? So I guess this is our next level before we hit the weekly cap. That is so corny. We got less than 6,000 points before we hit the next level cap, and we don't even get a lot. We don't even get a lot. Yeah, we don't even get a lot. That's crazy. Yeah, we don't get very much throughout the week. We started on level, what was it? I think like 47. Yeah, we started on like level 47. I think wherever we got this at, this was the next thing that we got. And then we got all of this stuff, which is like, whatever. Nothing really good. And then this is where we stop. And then we have to wait all the way until next week, squad. Next week, gang. We got to wait all the way till next week, gang. Like 7 whole days before we could get this. We got to wait 7 days to get this. That is trash. Or you could do the old do. Get jugged out your paycheck. You could do that. But I don't know. I might do it. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what's in between here and level 81 that I really want. So if I was to stop at 61, in between here and level 81, the only thing I really want is this. I could care less about that. This would be nice to add. This obviously is, a strong weapon right here, so definitely nice to add there. You do get some Delta tickets, so I guess that's cool, but they don't give you enough of them, though. You really can't do nothing with those Delta tickets. So this is what you get at level 80. So I guess that is kind of worth it. That's worth, what, 640 coins? So you got about a $10 bundle to get that? What y'all think? Should we do it? Should we do it, y'all?
I've been trained to reach for the stars.
Cause that skin is tough. I'm not gonna lie. But is it worth 10 American dollars though? Is it worth the money on? It don't seem like it to me, bro. It don't. It don't seem like it to me at all. It seemed like you might as well just wait till next week. You might as well just wait. I mean, unless they gonna just do something just so special. You know what I'm saying? They're not adding anything. This is just the pass. This is the pass for the season. They're not adding anything at all. You're not getting anything extra. That's what I'm saying. It's nice to have the pass, and it's nice to be able to access the skins, but for the amount of gameplay that you got to put into the game, like, I just feel like you should be getting a little bit more. Shouldn't have to pay more. I get that it's free to play, but y'all got other ways to juice people. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth about it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I might just wait till next week. Because what's after that? Once you get to level 80, you get the skin. What's after that? Nothing. Just boxes, turbines. Nothing. There's nothing good after that. There's nothing good after level 80. It's another 100 levels of this. What is this? What is in here? What it? You know what I'm saying? What is in? What do you get? You get these little basic weapon tokens. They don't even do about a small amount. They don't even do nothing. They don't even do nothing. So I don't know. I think like the level 100 reward, like, come on, man. Y'all had 100, it's 180 level. And y'all gave up on level 80, bro. That's where y'all draw the line at. Yeah, that name card is tough. Not gonna lie. But it's still, none of this is just jumping off the page where I just gotta have it. You see what I'm saying? And then all of this stuff is also equally boom. That's kind of cool. But I wouldn't be, you would get killed trying to do that. But anyway, let's market. Yeah, man, dang. I really wish I wouldn't have sold that. I mean, I really wish I wouldn't open it and it's almost not even worth it, bro. Almost not even. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Get out there. See what we got. Hold on. Put my watch on. Okay, now we're getting ready to get dropped in the match in progress.
Warzone is a means to restore peace.
It's primarily operation that you find cheaters, but warfare you get one every now and again. Yeah. Using one character events as us bug tested. That took kind of long to get a match. It never really takes that long. That took kind of long. Uh oh, hold on, y'all.
It is imperative that we disrupt the research and development of Havoc's relink. To avoid being flanked, you must first break through the enemy's fortified trenches, taking out any artillery positions they have established. Clear the villages at the foot of the mountain, and then push towards the target, Windy Ridge Power Station. Fight your way to the control room, and cut off their power supply for mission success. Take relink off the table. We move at dusk. Capture each sector and the enemy will have no place to hide. Attention all units. The Asara Guard has destroyed Havoc Skynet satellite, but the debris is projected to fall on your position. Repair the radar so it can be targeted before it hits the ground. or break the battle. Take it down. Allied all enemy forces. Capture this sector. Don't give them any ground. Enemy objective marked. Regroup and take it down. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo 2. Objective Bravo 2 cleared. Stay frosty. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo 1. Objective Bravo 1 cleared. Stay frosty. Enemy objective marked. Regroup and take it down. The enemy has taken objective Bravo 2.
Dang. Dang. Okay. Well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run for a little bit. And then, cause I got something I gotta respond to, y'all. I'm so sorry. But we'll get out there for a little bit. And when I get back, we'll just start the stream back. look at our little symbol. Yeah, get next. Watch I get sniped. As soon as I step out here, pow. See that? See how I double tap right there? And I got this on the double tap. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I thought I hit him with that. Oh, I killed him. Ah, then I died. But that's okay. At least that little explosive got them boys. And my homie got me up. That's me. I'm sorry. You want me to mute it? I can mute it. My bad. I was completely AFK for like the first 10 or 15 minutes of this match. Handling business, huh? Appreciate that. Getting sniped at. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. With a pistol, bro.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. 50% Allied troop force left. We must pick up the pace.
What? Stuff. Where's this guy at? He's somewhere in this building right here. Yeah, it's to the, yeah, it's a tank to the right, I believe. Let me see if I can run up on him, throw a bomb on it.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie.
That was close. Oh, I'm on the objective. No.
Neutralized objective Charlie.
I thought I was gonna stick him like a Simtex. Ooh.
Sector Charlie under control. Keep neutralizing all enemy forces.
Shit. I didn't know he was. My bad. I didn't know he was that close to us.
Enemy attempting to regroup. We must capture the new sector.
Okay. Well. All right, y'all. Well, I gotta end it right there. I man, that's a good thing, but that's a bad thing at the same time. Let me let me break this thing up. And what I would do is that let you guys check out the previous stream, man. And what we'll do is that when I get back, we'll get back on. And look at that. Anyway, that's so infuriating. But anyway, let me go handle the business real quick. I'm gonna be back, and what we'll do is that when I get back, we'll finish up where we left off at, and get some more Delta Force, and probably play some more Street Fighter and all of that. And yay, Gracia, what up, baby? Hey, appreciate you, Gracia. Hey. Wow. Wow, that man. Thank y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. I appreciate y'all being patient with me. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be back. And then, like I said, when I get back, we gonna get it cracking. All right. So y'all be cool. How y'all be cool. And keep doing the damn food. Anyway, man, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, y'all, but I'll be back. I'm good. I'm good, Gracie. I'm real good. I appreciate you for asking. But let me get up out of here, y'all. I'll be right back, all right?